Hello and good morning, everyone. Justin Abramson here with you for some more weekend OTSL action. Normally I don't play games on the weekends, but my son is at a play date, and so I am free to play some Twilight Struggle, and that is what I'm going to do. So, got a game today against Stephen Darby. Stephen, very good player, and I've been on a little bit of a run lately. Started 4-0 in OTSL, 2-0 in RTSL, and hoping to keep that good luck going today against Steven. I am the US today. I've played so far 3 USSR games and just 1 US game in OTSL. So this one will be my second USA game. And just hoping to get some ops. You know, I know there have been some good players relegated to Silver League, and I know that's definitely something that could happen to me. And so 4-0 is obviously a great start. Probably need to go 500 the rest of the way to make the playoffs. And so hoping that I can pull that off. Obviously got some great players in my division. Alex Yusuf Lim has had a very strong start to the season, although I was able to defeat him after he used his crazy new Tibet opening. Michael Stryker is in my division. Yeah, Alex is 6-2. Steven is 2-1. And so definitely some good players that I am going to have to deal with. Some good players that I've already dealt with in Peter France, Alex. Camille Casey, definitely some good players there, but more good players on my schedule, so those will be entertaining. The one bad player I have on my schedule, the one easy win, obviously is J.R. Jones, and so that'll be an easy one for me, so looking forward to just banking that win. I haven't been able to schedule that one yet, but I'm sure we will soon. And while we're waiting for the game to start, want to use this. I'll take this opportunity to remind everybody of the Columbus event in June, the Twilight Struggle live tournament at Origins. I hope you American players can make it. JR and I will be coming. I know Trevor Reese will be there, and I just got word that my good friend and teammate Ted Livermore will be coming. He was looking for an excuse not to come, and his wife, his lovely wife, told him that she could not give him one, and that he was welcome to come. And so Ted will be attending, and I'm thrilled to hear it. So, looking forward to seeing Ted in June. Just waiting for Steven to accept here. This was kind of a last minute game, kind of a little bit thrown together. And so just waiting for him to accept, and we will get underway. Oh, and here we go. Time for some Twilight Struggle, folks. Let's get some ops, and okay, not the scoring card that I wanted per se, but decent ops here. And I know I'm not going to get purged, which is nice. Okay. So normally, God, am I really purging him? Is that what I'm doing? I normally do not like to headline purge, but... And the question is, do I just headline Europe? Maybe I do headline... No, you know what? Let's purge him. And let's hope we don't see socialist governments here. I normally like to trigger Suez, go Lebanon, Egypt early on. But obviously with Europe in my hand, that's not going to be a thing. So we'll see if Stephen has Asia. After a purge, I would think that Stephen would just score Asia immediately if he had it. There goes Vietnam. That's a good headline for him. Suez, Korean War. Cambridge 5. I got Bert the Turtle, and I have NTB. So I got 2 of the 3 guilt-free 4s for the USSR. And what else do I have? Oh, independent Reds. Okay. So not a bad hand here. I'm eager to trigger Korean War. Maybe, even if I lose the war, maybe he will have a little bit of trouble under purge. Okay, Fidel. Okay, well now, I mean, boy, I could do this. This is tempting, and then space the war. That leaves me with precious few playable ops, though. Only 5 ops available before I score Europe. Let's trigger it. That's a shame. I think under purge he would have scored Asia if he had it. So let's see if I'm wrong. Oh, just going to go to space. All right. All right, good for him. Let's fill up France and get into India. Wow, going to space again. Nice roll. Okay, that's good because it frees up Cambridge. So EEU, CNS, Fidel. I've got to get mill ops, but good news, I can coup Vietnam or Thailand. In fact, a Vietnam coup with Cambridge might be the play next. Okay, well, I'm glad he didn't headline that at least. No, he's just going to get his bonus. Yeah. Okay, well that seems like a good coup target. So let's just get my 2 mill ops. Oh, that's a nice roll. I think I will hold Suez. I really don't want to lose an AI war. That is that's a problem. I also don't want to eat Nasser, but I got to stop this Dom in Asia. Okay, a 1 op there to get a mill op. Oh, gonna go Pakistan. Oh, that hurts. Okay, well, I didn't need to use the 3 there. Okay, I guess I'm going Egypt. He's got to get presence in the Middle East here, unless he has 5-year plan Middle East, which he could. He's got to get presence in the Middle East on this play. Okay. Gonna coup. Ouch! Okay. Well, I think that's the play. And boy, IP war, I just really need to draw it. I really need to get IP war. Could go back into Iran here, but I think I want to take a presenceless Dom. Come on, give me Middle East and IP war. 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 I get neither. I do get decall and destall, which I guess is nice. No headlines, though. Truman would protect me from de Gaulle. And I'm giving Suez. Yeah, I guess Olympics. I have to give Suez anyway. If he wants to use de Gaulle and give me a coup, I guess I will allow that. Which men of goodwill cannot solve or adjust. Oh boy, IP war is just so huge, and I just, please no IP war. Okay, Nasser is fine. Obviously, I'm not happy to see Nasser, but much better than IP war, and maybe I can. I got my ops here really limited. We may see an Egypt coup. A lot of good stuff out there for him. South Korea is also sitting out there. Libya is sitting out there. Iran is sitting out there. IP war is a disaster. I think if he coups here, I want to take South Korea. He's got a decision to make here. Yeah, he's going to coup. And he's going to coup Egypt. Yeah, that makes all the sense in the world. Okay. All right, well, Middle East is just going to be a dumpster fire, and that is the world we live in. So I think I'm going to accept that. I'd like to get one into Iran, but whatever. Let's take South Korea, and now we'll find out if he's got IP war, because now's the time. We'll also find out if he doesn't have IP war and he has Asia, because because I'm about to dominate Asia. Of course, 5-year plan's also out there. If he doesn't have IP war, I'm about to dominate Asia, but Middle East is just going to be so bad. Okay, just going to give me US, Japan, which says he has 5-year plan and Asia. Yep. Okay, that is disappointing. But in case he has the war, I think just filling that up is fine. Man, if I draw Middle East, that's 3 points for me. Now that he got it, it's going to be 5 for him. He's also going to get another 2 off Mill Ops. He's way ahead in space. And he's going to 5-year plan Asia, which does not please me. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I have to do this. Okay, that is something. Yep. Hits again. I cannot stop the double. Let's just get rid of that. We'll see if he's able to freely dump CIA here, too. He may have CIA, 5-year plan, and... Asia. Blockade, yep. I mean, there was nothing I could do about that. Alright, that is a shame that he had that. Let's retake Europe domination. Actually, let's just retake Europe domination. Oh, CIA. Okay, he has 5-year plan, so now that's worse. Now he could 5-year plan it on turn 3. De Gaulle's coming, so I guess I beef that up. Taking out Algeria is not bad here either. Maybe I do just put the 5th in France. And overprotecting South Korea is good too, because he could get China, because he's got China. All right. Let's overprotect. Yeah, this is so weak, but let's do that. Come on, give me IP war. Okay, I don't get IP war, but I do get Asia. IP war will certainly be his headline. I don't want to headline Europe because he could, I suppose, headline SOCGovs. This is, I mean, what does he have? He's got, so CIA is gone. So Asia for me, I get UN. I get de Gaulle. I redraw D-Stall. He got AI War, Comic-Con. Defectors NATO 5-year plan. Defectors NATO 5-year plan. AI War, IP War, Comic. Oh no, I have AI War. Okay. I mean, this is clearly IP war. There's no reason to headline anything else, but I'm just going to hope that he loses the war. And if he does win the war, I at least don't get dominated. Yeah, this is the play. Yep, and we just need to hope that he does not win this war. Yes. Okay, big break for me. That is an enormous, enormous swing. Okay, yeah, NATO, that is expected. All right, he gets there. Okay, I guess in case of a decall redraw, let's take Indonesia and Angola. Because I have D-stall and I don't need to worry about it. Yeah. Just got Defector's 5-year plan and Comic-Con.
The challenge of the 20th century is the challenge of human relations.
Space Defectors.
Not of impersonal.
Okay, let's stop the double. All right, he's got Headline Peak heading into the mid-war. That's not too much fun. I don't think he would have done that so quickly if he had redrawn Decall, so let's hope that he did not. EU, okay, that's nice to see. Happy to have Eastern Europe sitting there at 3. What's he gonna do? Take Panama and Iraq. That's fine. Take that. Now there are different schools of thought here. And one school of thought is to hold on to D-stall so that Salt can't pick it up in the mid-war. I need the ops. And I also want to get this bad card out of my hand. So I am going to trigger it. Okay, and he's got 5-year plan. Yeah, oh, that's not great. Certainly don't want to get controlled in the Middle East. Let's do that. That seems fine. And if he wants to coup Cameroon, I will happily take my mill ops. But I think he probably would rather take Middle East control. Probably also wants to take Panama. Ooh, Purge. Okay. Let's take Panama and Middle East control. He's going to go ahead and do both because why not? Yeah, and then let's go Nigeria and Mexico. Okay. All right, I got Kennedy and Middle East, which is pretty great. So this will be, am I going to be headlining Kennedy? CRGs doesn't do really anything. It's flower power. AI wars in the discard, IP wars in the discard, Korean wars out of the deck. So maybe flower power is not so bad. How I learned is a decent headline here, I think. Protect Africa a little bit. Oh, he's got headline peak, so yeah. Yeah, how I learned is fine. Kennedy and Middle East is really great. Now, what I need him to not have is I need him to not get Decall, Portuguese, or South African. Him having any of those, or Junta, obviously Junta would be really, really bad. That's bad too. That's bad too. But I'm not going to let him. Yeah, I'm not going to let him make a mess of Africa and Central America by giving him a coup. So let's do, I guess, Kennedy next. The question is, do I dump flower power? I think I keep, with all three in the discard, I think I hang on to flower power. It's also a good card to give to Missile Envy if I need to. Yeah. Independent Reds, yeah, you're just going to take it, which makes sense. All right, NATO is gone, so let's just do special relationship here. Very surprised to see him not go Cuba. Maybe he has Fidel in his hand. We're going to coup that. That's a shame. But I don't really have an answer to that, so I don't want to coup with CRG. CRG can help me in Southeast Asia, maybe, and shore up Africa a little bit. So if he has Central and wants to, and it's just going to score it for 6. Okay, not great redraws, but I got rid of stupid Middle East. Question is, how aggressive do I want to be in filling up Southeast Asia? Probably, I mean, definitely, because I have CRGs. So CRG will go 1 Angola, 1 South Africa, and at least 2 in Southeast Asia. All right, fine. Man, he has got some. So 1 here, 1 there. He does not have Central. If he had Central, he would have scored it right there. 1 here, and 1 there, I think. Still has 5-year plan for potentially Africa. Got Southeast Asia down to 0. Open. Oh. Ouch. Okay. Well, I'm going to do that because I need these VPs. ABM in Africa. Okay, well, nothing I can do about that. Kitchen is not close to being active. I think I'm going to hold flower power in case I get brush. Let's just overprotect that. Okay, I'm not going to hold Quagmire. Or I'm not going to hold flower power. Okay, Salt is good for me to have. The Pope is good for me to have. CMC is good for me to have. CMC with Salt together is good for me to have. I think this is a pretty clear CMC. He probably dumps Central. I need him to not have Central, or I wish I could Salt for Kennedy. If he has Africa, he should dump it. If he has Central, he should dump it. If he has South America and no access, he should dump that. Missile Envy is a disaster here, but if he doesn't have We Will Bury You and he sees CMC, he won't trigger that. This game's winnable. I just need him to... Also, with his position on the space track, I don't think Grain and Voice are around, so I don't think I want to trigger Bear Trap. Salting for if in fact I do salt. ABM. Guess ABM. I mean purge potentially, I guess, to use with Bear Trap. Also, if I salt for purge and he immediately events Missile Envy, getting this hand purged is not the end of the world because event. This can be an event if it needs to be. Already a 1-up. Yeah. Also, salt with CMC is really nice. Okay, so he had Junta. The question is, was he going to go Cuba? No, going to go Venezuela. That sucks. And that also sucks. Okay. Bear Trap could be an AR6 play. Maybe I coup here. Stop that Dom. If he has Africa, he'll dump it now. Well, if he has Africa, he might be planning on 5-year planning it. And I could stop that with Bear Trap. Also, maybe that was kind of an empty threat, I guess. Because I don't know that I really want to realign. Okay, you're gonna give me that. Yeah. Let's trigger that. Where's Warsaw? Actually, no. Let's just go ahead. Well, we're going to see if he has Missile Envy now. But Missile Envy was going to be bad regardless. is too bad, and it makes me so sad. But I just had a hope that he didn't have it. Yep. Okay. It's a little bit of an annoying roll. Wish I'd rolled lower, I guess. Oh! I think that was a mistake. I think that was a mistake. Maybe I hang on to Bear Trap here. That sucks. Okay. Well, I'm definitely playing China now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm definitely hanging on to Bear Trap now. Five-year plan going to space. Okay, now I'm definitely hanging on the Bear Trap. So he's got some kind of problem. Question is, what the heck do I do? Ugh. Maybe I do this. Take Africa control. I kind of want to event Panama. Maybe I take a non-battleground here, so Portuguese doesn't. Maybe that's good. No, let's take a different non-battleground. Yeah, I don't need the event now. Let's take a different non-battleground so that he can't coup Saharan states and then get a real line. But now he has access to it anyway. Let's do that. This is fine. This is fine. Let's do 1, 2, 3. Oh, he has discard now. That's right. Well, good for him. Yeah, that is a shame. He's hit every roll, and that's the wrong scoring card for me to have. But obviously, we'll just do that. Need to take Egypt too. I wasn't even thinking about that. Okay, where is Warsaw? Warsaw is in the discard. Brezhnev is not fun. Assume he'll just coup that back. Or he may coup Africa. If he coups Africa, then he has the score. Okay. All right. So he got ABM and he got Junta. He may well have Brush. So I think it's just this. I could take Colombia. To make the odds a little worse on the Brush, but no, that's fine. He's just going to have what he has. There it is. Oh, that's huge. Okay, now I think we realign. Or we dump. Let's realign. Okay, that's nice. Now if he takes Cuba, I've got free Fidel. If he doesn't, I have domination. Okay, good play for him. Just take those 3 VPs right back. I kind of wanted that. Yeah. I think I want to hold Fidel. Maybe dump it next turn. So he got all 3 power cards, and Africa did not come till turn 7. But at least I was able to dump Middle East. Jeez. Yay. I guess I'll event this. Cultural is in the discard. Not a ton out there that I'm scared of is the issue with eventing Omit. So I may use Omit to take Mexico. Oh. He's gonna poke something. Oh, no. Gonna give me a shot at control here. What do I need? Need a 5? Let's take the shot, right? Okay, that's a nice roll. Okay, I get Africa, and I get these two problem cards. Okay, this is going to be a tough hand. I do redraw puppets, though. What does he have? I think Africa's the headline. Yeah. I mean, you could have redrawn South African, I guess, but even then, I still get Dom. He knows I have this. Let's just headline it. Okay. Just need to hope he does not redraw anything that could disrupt Africa. Oh, that's annoying. That's definitely annoying. But I will take my 10 VP in Africa and be happy about it. Yep, that makes perfect sense. Coup Panama? Yeah. Okay. So I could dump the scoring for even and be done with it. I could play China, but I don't really want to play China. I don't want to play China. I need to take Panama. Gunman's around and I don't want to deal with it. Let's do this. Let's do that. I assume he'll take Mexico. He can't take both Mexico and Cuba here. And he also knows I have Fidel, so he's going to not want to invest in Cuba. Because I've got a space decall. Okay. Makes sense. So I can do that. That's fine. Yep. Okay, then if he takes Cuba for Dom, I have a free Fidel and I can realign. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Okay. Oh, come on.
A nivelului de trai material și spiritual al poporului, în spiritul hotărârilor Congresului, partid.
UN of what? OAS? Yeah. Okay, well, I'm realigning again. Nice. Okay, now what? Oh, come on, man. I'm gonna do that. Get myself a VP. He's got to take. He'll take Haiti here to stop Dom, which is fine. Oh, and I've got to get Millops. Damn it. That was not smart. That was not smart. Okay. He does have to give me Camp David, which is good. Maybe he wants the space here. I mean, he has Camp David, which is harmless.
I believe that this nation should commit itself to achieving the goal before this decade is out of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely.
Actually, maybe I do. Maybe I do coup here. Yeah, that makes sense. I guess I'm going to concede Angola because I want to get. I need these Millops. Oh, that's a disaster of a 1. That's a disaster of a 1. Anything but a 1 there. Anything but a 1. I hate going into turn 8 holding on to decall. That sucks. I also hate going into turn 8 giving him headline peak. I messed that up. I shouldn't have taken Mexico. Ugh. Anything but a 1 there. Anything but a 1. I mean, he knows I have the scoring, so I'm... Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that makes perfect sense, and that was probably a mistake, given that he knows I have the scoring, but I really wanted those VPs. That is a shame. Okay. Anything but a 1 there. Okay, here's a nice hand. And here's a hand that makes me very happy I didn't give Flower Power, although, boy, here's a hand where I really would have liked to... Alright, well, it has to be ABM. Where I really would have liked to get rid of decall, because this is going to be an uncomfortable hand. that flower power didn't get invented. Okay, OPEC is clearly unplayable at 5. So that has to be spaced, and I'm going to have to give the rest of this garbage. What's my brush target? Libya is tempting, but it doesn't change Dom. Ran Iraq War? That's a weird play. Maybe he is hunting for war games. Horrific roll. Nothing I can do about that. Also nothing I can really do about war games if he has it. If he has South America and war games, I just lose. Winning an IP war gets me 2 VPs. I could brush Brazil here, but then he just takes Venezuela and sets up realigns. I think I'd rather have him take Venezuela and then realign that. So maybe I just do this. Yeah, let's just take presence. I need to deal with Angola at some point. Try and realign it. Yep. I kind of don't have a choice here. I have to coup Uruguay. this.
The totalitarian world produces backwardness because it does such violence to the spirit, thwarting the human impulse to create, to enjoy, to worship.
This isn't looking good. This isn't looking good. I need Europe and Asia to come. Italy, West Germany, and Canada. Pair these. I wonder if Latin American debt crisis could be coming. Oh boy. All right. Well, I think it's early, but I think I got to do that before he does it.
The totalitarian world produces backwardness because it does such violence to the spirit, thwarting the human impulse to create, to enjoy, to worship.
Yep. Yep. Come on, Latin American debt crisis for the event. Damn it. Yeah, that's a good play for him. Okay. Ugh. Pretty clearly that.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
That means he can only space fours. I think. Let's not see Aldrich, please. Warsaw's around. Ugh, that's not what I need at all. I could jam Argentina with China, but if I do that, he's still going to score. This was going to be 8. It'd still be 6 if he just scored it immediately. Obviously, that's a huge difference with war games around. Five-year plan could be GG. Because I could pull duck. But with him purged, I think it's worth it. That's a nice pull. Well, let's see if he's got South America and War Games. Take West Germany, I assume. Yeah. He had a nice hand, and my hand was not. I mean, I hit these, but after that, just had nothing. Okay, he's not eventing that, which is something, I guess. And we're just giving that. God, giving South African really sucks here, but I have to get my mill ops.
Today I say, as long as this gate is closed, as long as this scar of a wall is permitted to stand, it is not the German question alone that
Okay, that's nice.
the question of freedom for all mankind.
Nicer would have been a DEF CON card, but okay. Okay, I get War Games, which is good. I get Grain, which is good. Oh, he needs to not have South America. He needs to not have South America so bad. Let's Grain him. cannot discard to this, but whatever, I'm getting controlled anyway. Okay, we'll go ahead and see my hand. I need a 5 if I'm going to do anything about South America. Oh my goodness. Anything but a 1. He's just going to score South here. They'll just take Angola and score South. This is a really bad hand, especially if I get double terrorized.
Стремление сделать все ради возрождения Родины, идти вперед по пути социалистического обновления.
It should be, if he has South, it's clearly just take Angola, score South. So maybe he doesn't have South. That would be the pipe dream, is that he doesn't have South. South is 10, and probably GG. Yep, clear. Let's take the 3 VPs off there. Okay. Quite sure why that took him so long. Ouch. Oh my god. Oh my god! Wow. Wow. That's unbelievable. Okay. That is unbelievable. That is unbelievable. It's 14 for him. Okay. Great. What a disaster. Okay, well. You wouldn't have Spaced Alliance if you had any DEFCON problems either. So Teardown and Duck both don't come out, which sucks. Six, 12, 18 for me, 14 for him, and he's gonna have China. This is, I think this is lost because I have no. These are empty action rounds here coming up. Yep, and he's got to get his mill ops. And he's gonna roll that. Okay, let's do that. He's got to have something bad in his hand. That is unbelievable, that terrorism. That is unbelievable.
С праздником всех вас, дорогие товарищи! Пусть он укрепит нас в стремлении сделать все ради возрождения Родины и идти вперед по пути социалистического обновления.
Just terrible late war hands. He wants to make me use China now. Okay. Oh, he's going to realign. All right. Okay. All right, now what's the board look like? 6, 5, plus 1 there, plus 3 for me, minus 5 for me, even, right? No. Plus 1, plus 3 total, minus 5 total, plus 1 on the board. Okay, so I gotta give this now, so I'm not stuck with an empty AR. Oh, okay. All right. I see that. That makes sense. Okay. So board now is 6, plus 1 me, plus 3 me, minus 5 me. The board is plus 1 me, VP track is plus 1 me, and I have China. So at this point, it's plus 3. Right? 6, 12. Plus 7 for me, plus 9 for me, plus 1 for me. So the board plus 1, that's plus 1, that's plus 1, so plus 3. So I am plus 1 because I'm definitely playing China. Okay, he has to realign. Oh my god.
The totalitarian world produces backwardness.
I have no access to Nigeria.
Violence to the spirit, thwarting the human impulse to create, to enjoy, to worship.
Should be Zaire, right? Well, that worked out really well for him. Panama? I don't know what it... So Angola flip here would give me Dom. If he doesn't do anything on this roll. What's the board now? 6 for me, 12 for me, 7 for me, 8 for me, minus 2 for me, even. Minus 2. Board's minus 2, so it's exactly even now. Damn, that was a good play. Okay. 6, 12, plus 7 on the board, plus 8 on the board, minus 2 on the board, So it's a tie now. I think that's good enough, right? Six, 5, that's +1. +6 on the board. -4. +2 on the board. +3, and I just gave up China, so it's 2. This 1 on the anything but a 1,
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this.
followed by terrorism taking both of my 4 ops and leaving me with garbage. And then missile envy taking bear trap. 2 opportunities, both turn 9 and turn 10. Turn 9 if he has 1 DEFCON card. If he has duck or tear down, I win. Turn 10 if he has one of them, he has got to space. He has to space it. And if he has both, neither of them come out. Europe doesn't come, but I clawed it out, clawed it back anyway. Oh man. Wow. And those the hero realigns work perfectly for him. Okay. Thanks everybody for watching. That was a wild one. I will take my win, and with it, my first return to the ITSR top 10 in a long time. So very excited about that. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day. That was fun, but now it's done. So long, everybody.